So the two big buckets right now, well, I guess three. So you have your market mix modeling, you have your multi-touch attribution or your last touch attribution, and then there's some geo incrementality studies. So if you just look at market mix modeling and attributions, the biggest difference between those is how you're assigning a conversion to an impact. So MMMs, we're looking at probabilistic modeling. So we see a series of things that happen over a period of time and a series of things that could be impacting that over a long period of time and measuring, what at a statistical significance, those things are connected. Attribution modeling is deterministic. So you're seeing both ends of the spectrum. I know that a pixel fired on this person's computer, and I know that a sale happened on that person's computer. I'm tying both of those two things together deterministically. Deterministic modeling or deterministic attribution is one-to-one. You're going to get the same results every single time. Pixels fire both times. Probabilistic modeling is, a little more fuzzy. And so both of them have pros and cons. So in your probabilistic modeling, I feel you get a far more accurate perspective of what's happening. Might not be as precise. You can't drill down into the microsecond of an attribution. Attribution, you are getting a clear picture of two events that are happening. You're not necessarily understanding, did one cause the other? And so in a lot of attribution models, you might be seeing my brand SEM is doing the best it could ever do. Well, what caused the person to search for your product? There's lots of other things that could be impacting that. And MMMs were able to kind of pull in a lot of these online and offline. Another benefit about doing MMM is, again, pulling in those online and offline, you can't pixel everything. And so attribution modeling really requires you to be able to pixel your entire ecosystem. And sometimes that's just not possible. So they're definitely great to use in conjunction with each other. They're really good to kind of leverage your MMM to kind of get a more accurate perspective of what's happening in your total ecosystem and allow that to impact how you're calibrating your attributions. And so if we know from the MMM that, maybe Meta's, doing a pretty good job at giving itself credit, but Google's not, great. We can then calibrate with some proxies to either turn up or turn down the attribution that they're getting through your MTA, your last touch.